Here is the first video I'm just going to do in terms of joint mobility, going through each joint from the neck down to the ankle. Probably going to do one video just for everyone, just sequences you can do for each body part, but this is specifically focusing on the neck and something I do for my neck each day. Everyone's necks are getting jacked up a lot, jiu-jitsu, working, whatnot. No one's doing the requisite work just to keep them mobile and lubed up and things like that. So I'm going to take you through this. Normally you do 10 reps for each one. Some schools of thought say you should do your age number and reps for each of them as well. But I would stick with 10. If you feel like you need to do more, you do more. So let's start. So the first one is coming just head down and up, neck nods. But what I'm really trying to do is keep my body still, make sure all the movements are coming out of my neck. So here I'm coming down as far as I can, and then I'm looking back as far as I can without moving my torso to get extra range. So we'll just do 4 more. Next we go side to side. So we're reaching that ear towards the shoulder. Again, I'm trying to get all the movement out of my neck, not out of my torso, which everyone tends to do with a lot of mobility exercises. There's times for that, there's times not for it. With this today, we just want to get a lot of the movement out of the neck. You can do a neck stretch at the end of all this as well, but I just tend to do it after this one exactly. But I'll show you the neck stretch at the end. So once we've kind of done 10 each way, and I come back here, and I'm going to look over my shoulders as far as I can, again without moving my torso. This one you particularly feel if you're backing out of the driveway in your car or something like that. All right, now we're going to do circles. So watch, I'm going to come down fully, come around. I'm trying to open up as big a range as I can my neck without moving the rest of my body. So we're going to do 5 there and back. So that's 2 on the third rep. Right here I'm looking back as far as I can, and I'm bringing my head down as far as I can. Good, then going on to the next one. These are our figure 8s. So the first one, we're going to look at your shoulder, then you look up, then you look down at the other shoulder, then up. You can do these loosely, or you can really try and get a stretch out of the neck as you go. Now we're going to reverse it. Instead of looking down at the shoulder, we're going to look up over the shoulder and then down, up and down. All right. Second last one we're going to do. So what's important with this one is that we keep our face square. We're going to do circles. So keeping my face square, I don't want to turn it each way. I'm trying to keep my face square to the front the whole time. So I do big circles like that. I'm going to go both directions, so keep that face square. If you're having trouble with this one, you can break it down. So you can come to the front, side, back, side, front, side, back, side. All right, that's most of the mobility dynamic work there. And then I always finish with a bit of a stretch. So seeing that we're kneeling, you can do this sitting on a chair as well. So I'm going to grab just under the bottom of my shin and I'm going to lean off that arm. Already getting a stretch in here. Then I'm going to bring my hand up. I'm not going to pull on my head. I'm just going to use my hand as a bit of a weight. And I'm not pulling sideways. I'm playing around with the angles till I find the angle where I feel the stretch go down into my neck and then into my trap muscle, which is this one here. So, and then 5 to 10 deep breaths. When I inhale the tent into the tense area, and then when I exhale, I try and relax it further. And relax. And that's just the daily neck sequence.